Well, it's Saturday again, and I haven't weighed in. I guess I could do that, but it's 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'll try to remember to tell you next week how it was going. I don't know. I enjoyed how I was eating this week. I have added gum a little more often. I do wish you could find a gum that doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. Sometimes I just want my mouth busy, but I don't want a bunch of flavor. So I don't know. But so what I did, last week, I think was the first week that I did all of the sausage and ground beef. And that's been working out well. I've been usually eating about 5 bacon roll-ups with a little bit of cream cheese, about 8:15 in the morning. And then I'm just chopping this up to make it smaller bites. So I've been doing that about 8 o'clock in the morning. And then at probably about 11, 12, I eat about a pound of ground meat. I'll just say ground meat because it's ground beef and ground pork. Well, I think this time I got country sausage from the Walmarts. I got, it's Tennessee Pride Mild. So I got that country sausage. So just trying things different. Anyway, so I had 8 pounds of the country sausage, and I think it was 5 pounds of ground beef. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'll have enough for 13 servings, but I think I'm going to make it into 12. And then, because, when it renders all that excess fat, it never gets to a full pound. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to put this together in containers. And so how that worked this week, like I said, I had the roughly pound of beef or meat for my about 11:30, 12. And this is how it looked. So I had it in this container. And then I put it in the microwave. And then at work, I just add seasonings, maybe a little bit of cheese. When I'm home, I still added either some cream cheese or sour cream and some cheese. I've got some feta cheese and some blue cheese. Last night I did cottage cheese. That's what I've been doing. Like I said, I haven't got on the scale to know how it's affecting it. I got some steaks defrosted, so tonight I will have a steak. So that's kind of something I just keep out or, have one available. Oh, I did buy some chicken, rotisserie chicken this week. And that doesn't stay with me very long. But anyway, so I had that for, what time did I eat that today? I don't know. Well, maybe it's 11. I don't know. So I had some of that, and it's 2:30. So it's been about 3.5 hours, and I'm not hungry. So yeah. But so what I did: ground beef, ground pork, or ground sausage. I did not season either one. Just like last week, I'm going to leave it unseasoned. So depending on what I'm feeling for my supper, I can add those seasonings, though it tends to be the same thing. I really like this everything bagel seasoning. I used a little bit of that, a little bit of no salt, a little bit of my Greek. This is a Greek seasoning. Sometimes I put in a little bit of Himalayan salt, and I put in some dill weed and some Italian seasoning. So I put a little bit of this lately in everything that I eat, or every time I make one of my meat, my pound of ground meat. So I put that in there with some sour cream or cream cheese, and yeah, that's how it's been going this week. It's working well. I enjoy it. like I don't have any cravings or anything weird, nothing new's going on with me. So when I get these scooped up, I can show you. I have, as you can tell, since there's 5 of this and 8 of, sorry about that, I had a pop-up. Anyway, so 5 of the ground beef and 8 of the ground sausage. My pork has increased. So whether that's better for me or whether more of this is better for me, who knows? But I'm just kind of experimenting. This is super cheap. So, you know, one of the big tenements, as they say, is eat the meat you can afford and eat the meat you like. Well, I'm really liking this and I can afford it. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So we will see how this goes, and I'll let you know next week about my weight. And there you have it. I've got 12 of them. So 6 days worth of meat. I put, these 2 that's from last time, so I'll eat both those tomorrow and a steak tonight, or steak tomorrow and both those. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I got 4 of those, so that'll be 2 meals for 2 days. And then I've got, ooh, that light gives a glare. I've got 2, and back behind these, come on little feller, there we go. I got 2 more, so there's 4 for 2 days, and then 2 days and 2 days. So I've got 12 days worth of cooked ground meat, and that is what I will have for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's what I know. So that's my game plan. Have a good day. And I have not made my bacon roll-ups for the week, but I'll get to that. I'm really enjoying this video game that I've been playing. So I'm kind of slacking this week. But hey, I got my main meals done, and, you know, we'll see. I got tomorrow too. But okay, yeah. Now you're officially in the loop. All right, I'm making up my supper. I've nuked it. This is that stuff I do, the beef. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. No, zoom is just weird sometimes on this stupid app. Come on, zoom in. Well, it's not going to do it, so you'll just have to watch from that far away. So, no salt. Regular salt. Come on. Can't see, but I'm going to guess some came out. Italian seasonings. Dill weed. Everything bagel seasoning. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know, maybe a half teaspoon. Maybe, yeah, probably a half teaspoon of all of it. That's the Greek seasoning. Now, I'm going to put in some sour cream. Daisy. A dollop of Daisy. And that's my version of a dollop. A dollop of Daisy. And then this is Frigo. Blue cheese. And I go da 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 da. Kind of mush it around. Dollop of Daisy. Do 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 do. And then you got to do this. You set it down. Put your lid back on it. Put it back in. 2 and start. And I'll show you in 2 minutes. Well, we've got 1-2 left on time. So this everything bagel seasoning, I might try to make some myself. It has sesame seeds, which I don't need, salt, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, black sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. So I don't need those seeds, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of like if you ever, I mean, I don't anymore since I'm carnivore, but I like whenever I'm eating tomato or like a Whopper, and they've got those little seeds on it. I like getting in between my front teeth and like just kind of biting into them. That's one of the fun things about this stuff is that it's not carnivore. It is not. I'm telling you. So I guess you'd say I'm 99.9999.9 carnivore, but yeah, it's not. It has 0 added sugar, but yeah, the sesame seed, poppy seed, they're not carnivore, but doggone it, it's such a trace amount. I just can't help it. I can't help it. So my grandma taught me, she ate most of her meals with big spoons instead of little regular spoons. And every time I'd go over there to eat or something, she'd break out the big spoons. And so I've kind of carried on that tradition. Helps me get done eating faster. But hang on. I always have to wipe this little ledge off because I take it into the living room, and the way I hold it, I don't like my fingers getting wet from the hot. So this way I can hold it like this, but this is what it looks like. So you got your sour cream, you've got your blue cheese, you got those seasonings, and that's what it looks like, and then I eat it. So yeah, recap, it was Italian seasoning, everything bagel seasoning, Greek seasoning, dillweed seasoning, which that's probably not, that's not carnivore either, but seasonings, they're fair game for me. No salt, which is potassium instead of sodium, and some fine pink Himalayan salt. I actually ground it up. I had some white sea salt, and I ground it up and I put it in here. That's why it's hard to shake out. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's in here. And now good stuff, Maynard. And then next time I'll probably do the feta, and I'll go heavy on the Greek seasoning, and I'll do a little cream cheese in there, and that'll be kind of like my version of a gyro. So, all right, now you've seen everything except I didn't make my my bacon roll-ups, but that's all right. You don't need to watch how I did that. I did that before. So, okay, bye. Have a good day.